Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Vdub here, and I want to welcome you to my 2018 college football playoff projection video. If there is a projection video out, that means we have the college football playoff rankings in real life are out, as the latest standings are now officially out, and these videos come out every Wednesday afternoon at noon Eastern. So keep an eye on that. In order to do that, please hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do come out. So without further ado, we are going to go through how this whole process works. So here's how it's going to work out. If you're playing in the conference championship game in real life, that means you're going to be guaranteed a spot whether you win the conference championship game or be the runner-up. Now, as far as group of 5 teams go, the top 3 third-place finishers in the group of 5 will get a spot into the college football playoff in this 2018 field, as well as 7 at-large teams. 4 brackets will consist of 7 teams each, just like the NFL playoffs. And just like the NFL playoffs, the top seeds in each bracket will have the first round bye and will reseed, meaning that the highest seed will play the lowest seed remaining. The first and second round games will be played at the site of the higher seed, and in the quarterfinals and the semifinals will be played at the designated New Year's Six bowl games, which will be determined by the close proximity of each number 1 seed. And then, of course, the number 1 overall seed will have the shorter travel to both their quarter and semifinal bowl games. The national championship game will be played, of course, where the actual national championship game will be played. And all games on this channel will be CPU versus CPU via College Football 26. And we will have more information about how that will work out on the actual selection show, which we will reveal coming up shortly. And here is how I'm going to use the criteria for how the seedings and selections are made. First of all, we're going to use the college football playoff rankings because those are the most important rankings coming up in the real game right now. But then I also will use the AP poll because it is possible that you could be ranked in the AP poll and still not be ranked in the college football playoff rankings, especially if you are a group of 5 team. And then we'll go through the votes received in the AP poll, followed by the ESPN Football Power Index rankings to determine how you'll be seeded and slotted. And here are the projection episodes here for November 5th, 12th, 19th, 26th, and December 3rd at noon Eastern, followed by the official selection show will be on Sunday, December 7th, 2025. I want to try to say this will probably be out around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern time. And now with that, without further ado, it is time to see the projected 28 teams that are in my 2018 field, how it would look like if it was December 7th. And we're going to start off with the Sugar Bowl bracket here, where Ohio State projected to be in the Big Ten championship game, as well as they are the number 1 team in the latest college football playoff rankings. We drop now to the number 2 seed. That would be the Oregon Ducks, who are number 8 in the college football playoff rankings and would be an at-large team right now. They would host the number 7 seed, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Hawaii would be one of the top 3 group of 5 third-place finishers from the Mountain West Conference. 3 seed, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, number 9 in the college football playoff rankings. And they would host the number 6 seed, the Kennesaw State Owls, who would be projected to be in the Conference USA Championship game. The number 4 seed South Florida Bulls would be projected to be in the American Championship game, and number 24 in the college football playoff ranking, and currently would hold the number 12 seed in the actual 12-team playoff if this was the final bracket today. And it would host number 5 seed James Madison, who are the leaders of the Sun Belt East Division and ranked 25 in the AP poll. And now we head to the Cotton Bowl region, where the number 1 seed will be the Indiana Hoosiers, and they do get the nod of getting the Cotton Bowl because they are closer to the Cotton Bowl than they are to the Orange Bowl, believe it or not. So they are number 2 in the college football playoff rankings. Number 2 seed would be the Ole Miss Rebels, who are number 7 in the college football playoff, and they would be an at-large team. They would host number 7 seed, the Miami of Ohio Warhawks, who are actually slated to be in the MAC championship game again for this week, even despite the loss last week. The number 3 seed, the Texas Longhorns, would be number 10 in the college football playoff rankings and would be an at-large team. They would host the number 6 seed, the Navy Midshipmen, who are slated to be in the American Championship game as well, facing South Florida. The number 4 seed, the Virginia Cavaliers, in second place now, actually, in the ACC, be in the ACC Championship game, ranked number 19 in the college football playoff. And they would host the number 5 seed, the Tulane Green Wave, who are also one of the top 3 Group of 5 third place finishers with 83 votes in the latest AP poll. We head to the Orange Bowl bracket, where the number 1 seed for the Orange Bowl bracket would be the Texas A&M Aggies, and they would be number 3 overall seed, as they are number 3 in the college football playoffs, slated to be in the SEC championship game right now. The 2 seed would be the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who will be in the Big 12 championship game right now against BYU, team they just actually manhandled this past week. They are now up to number 6 in the college football playoff ranking. They would host the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, who would be slated to play in the Conference USA championship game. The number 3 seed, the Oklahoma Sooners, number 11 in the college football playoff ranking, and as one of the at-large teams. Then you have they would host number 6 Southern Miss Eagles, who would be the Sun Belt West leaders right now, slated to play James Madison in the Sun Belt championship game. And the number 4 seed would be the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, slated to be in the ACC championship game, ranked number 16 in the college football playoff rankings. And they would host number 5 Boise State Broncos, who would be in the Mountain West championship game as of right now. And we head to the Rose Bowl bracket now, where the number 1 seed is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Fortunately, somebody had to head west to the Rose Bowl, to Pasadena. But Georgia would be the number 1 seed in that bracket. They are the number 4 team in the college football playoff ranking and slated to be in the SEC championship game against Texas A&M. Then we have the number 2 seed. It says Oregon, but it's actually supposed to be the Georgia Bulldogs, as Oregon is in the Sugar Bowl region. I've been having a little busy day right now, so I'm sorry for that confusion there. But it is the Georgia Bulldogs, and they would host the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, who would be the third top 3 Group of 5 third place finisher. Then you got number 3 BYU Cougars, who would be slated in the Big 12 championship game. They are number 12 in the college football playoff rankings, followed by the number 6 Ohio Bobcats, who are slated to be in the MAC championship game. And at the time of this recording, they are actually in a game against Western Michigan in the midweek MACtion games. And then last but not least, to round off the Rose Bowl bracket, we have the number 4 seed Utah Utes, the last at-large team in, number 13 in the college football playoff ranking from the Big 12. And they would host the number 5 seed San Diego State Aztecs, who would be in the Mountain West championship game as of right now. And there is your full 2018 college football playoff projection bracket as of November 12th, 2025. We still have 3 more projections to go before we actually have the full selection show on December 7th. And that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications when these videos do drop. And also, I do want to remind you, coming up in a little bit later at 2 p.m. Eastern will be my NBA 2K26 content. And that will actually be my season playthrough update with the statistics, the player season awards, as well as the current standings. So I hope you take a look at that video as well. Then coming up tomorrow will return to action for the NBA 2K. Later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern will be my first Week 12 simulation, and as I was making this video, I determined it will be number 24 South Florida at Navy will be tonight's simulation game. So I hope you enjoy it. That's gonna be a premiere video actually, so hope to see you guys actually there chatting in the chat while this game is going on. So please do keep an eye on that, and please do join if you can. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. I am Vinny from Vdub Productions, and I am signing off.